I look forward to talking to you. Comment. When the phone rings and no one answers, you lose money. Missed calls cost businesses tens of thousands of dollars every month. And no matter how good your service is, if you can't respond fast enough, that customer is gone, probably to your competitor. So in this video, I'm going to show you how voice AI is transforming businesses like yours, not just by answering calls, but by helping you close more business, save on labor cost, and finally fix the leak in your lead pipeline. And by the end, you'll see why just having voice AI isn't enough and why working with someone who engineers it right is the difference between frustrating your callers and wowing them. So here's what you need to know. Over 62% of calls to small businesses go unanswered. Every one of those calls could be a $500, $1,000, even $10,000 opportunity gone. And here's the kicker. Research shows customers will only try once. If they don't reach you, they move on. Let me share a personal story of mine from just last week to show you this is real. I needed to put 4 new tires on my fifth wheel, so I started calling around. Now, first business didn't answer. The second business didn't answer either, so I left them a voicemail. The third business answered right away, gave me immediate pricing, and scheduled my appointment on the spot. Now, later that day, around 4:15, the second business finally called me back, and I politely told them, thanks, but I already found someone else. I wasn't going to wait around. That's hundreds of dollars in lost revenue for the first 2 businesses, all because they couldn't answer the phone. But voice AI could have easily provided the information I needed and booked the appointment for them. For years, business owners have thrown people at this problem, hiring more receptionists, paying overtime, working weekends. But humans make mistakes. They call in sick, they burn out, and hiring more people just eats into your profit. That's why businesses that keep doing it the old way keep leaving money falling behind. Voice AI changes everything. Here's what it actually does. Number one, it answers every single call immediately, 24/7. It collects the caller's name and phone number, email, and the reason for calling. It books appointments or forwards urgent calls directly to you. It sends follow-up texts to keep them engaged. It's not just a voicemail. It's not just a script. It's a trained AI-powered team member that never sleeps, never takes a break, and never forgets what to say. And here's why it matters. When someone calls your business, they don't care who or what answers as long as they feel heard, helped, and reassured. Now, if you can give them that experience in the first 10 seconds, you just won their trust and probably their business. Now, voice AI lets you do that every single time. But here's what most people miss. Voice AI doesn't just save you money on payroll. It actually makes you money by fixing the holes in your lead funnel. Think about that. You're already paying for marketing, Google ads, SEO, social media. You're working hard to earn those calls. But if you miss even 20% of them, you're wasting 20% of your marketing budget. And that's like lighting cash on fire. So voice AI plugs that leak immediately, turns every call into a captured lead, every caller into a customer you can follow up with. And here's where I come in, because not all voice AI is created equal. The tool itself is just the beginning. The real power comes from how it's set up, what it says, how it integrates with your systems, and how it feels to your customer. That's where most businesses and even most agencies get it wrong. They turn it on and walk away. But if the workflow and the prompts aren't done right, it confuses customers, frustrates callers, and makes you look unprofessional. That's why I don't just sell voice AI. I engineer it. I design it to sound human, stay on brand, and actually convert calls into customers. I build a workflow to capture information, qualified leads, and escalate urgent calls properly. And I make sure it integrates seamlessly with your calendar, CRM, and follow-up systems so nothing slips through the cracks. Because here's the truth. Anyone can sell you a shiny AI tool, but if it's not implemented right, it can actually hurt your business more than it helps. That's why businesses hire me, because I understand the technology, the psychology, and the customer experience. And I know how to make all three work together. Here's the bottom line. Voice AI isn't coming someday. It's already here. And the businesses that move first are the ones who are winning more customers, cutting costs, and staying ahead of their competitors. Now, you don't have to keep missing calls. You don't have to keep overpaying for payroll. You don't have to settle for a tool that just sort of works. If you're serious about transforming the way your business answers, captures, and converts leads, I can help. I'll engineer a voice AI system specifically for your business, one that sounds like you, works like you, and never stops working for you. So click the link in the description to schedule a consultation today. We'll look at how many calls you're missing, what it's costing you, and what it will look like when every single one of those calls gets answered every single time. Don't keep leaving money on the table. Let's make your business the one that always answers and always wins.